Hey everyone, my name's Chris Lambert, and my favorite thing about Fight Club is that I think it's ultimately a very important movie when it comes to reminding people that they should be kind to themselves and they need to remember who they are, which I don't think comes up a lot. Maybe just The Lion King, like Simba, remember who you are. But Fight Club is really applicable to 21st century American life, and I'm sure the way of life for a lot of other countries. Even though this was made in 1999, a lot of what this movie was looking at is still true to this day. And it's really getting at the fact that society, in a lot of ways, tells us who we should be and what we should be. You can start to see that from the earliest days in terms of like, okay, you need to go to school. So you go to grade school, you go to middle school, you go to high school, which it's good to get an education, but at the same time, you're told what you should be learning, when you should be learning it. And then you go to college, and it's the same kind of thing. You're told to pick a major, and maybe you pick one that you like, but often you're told to pick one that will lead to the best career. So you do that. Then you get a job. You graduate, you go get a job, and maybe it's one you like, but you're told to get one that's going to give you the most money so you can use that money not to do all the things that you want to do necessarily, but to get a car, get a house, so you can get married and have kids. And there's expectations about when you should be doing all of this. And if you're not doing it in a certain time frame, oh my God, are you failing at life? And we get pressure from kind of seeing other people hit these milestones and also from friends and family who might start to question what we're doing. So it's very easy to get swept up in all of the kind of march ahead and listening to what everybody else thinks you should be doing and falling into that. And in doing so, you're able to lose who you are very easily and forget some of your individuality or not even care about expressing your individuality. And I think this movie really shows that there can be tensions from that. And of course, it's an exaggeration, right? People don't often form split personalities that cause them to do crazy destructive things. But people often do start to self destruct in ways when they're very unhappy in their life and don't know what to do about it. And this can manifest in very negative behaviors that aren't as insane as starting a fight club, but can be, drinking problems or gambling issues or just depression in general, insomnia. So I think this movie is applicable in a lot of ways because there are people feeling that tension and pressure in life every day and not really feeling like they're connected to who they are. And that it's a reminder to find ways in your day to day, in your month to month, in your year to year to really support yourself and like be proud of yourself and do things for yourself. That's really what I get out of this movie when I watch it, is that it's good to think about, oh, am I doing things because I just think I should be doing them? And who am I and what do I want to be doing? And that can be as simple as like, what watch am I wearing? Am I just getting a watch because I think I need a fancy watch, or am I getting something that I actually like and enjoy? Are the things in my house things that I actually like and enjoy, or just things I think I should have? So they're very like niche applications of this and small applications of this to where you can just start to decorate in a way that feels truer to you. And then there's larger ways to apply this in terms of your job, your career, your path in life, where you're living. And I think this movie just tells us that for our health and for our betterment, we need to be in touch with who we actually are rather than burying that or fighting with ourselves and fighting those desires. Because if we try to forget about them, they're going to manifest in ways that we may not always understand. And that it's good to be kind to ourselves and reconnect so we can just have a healthy relationship, not just with ourselves, but with the world. So that's what I get out of watching Fight Club. And that's why it's my favorite movie, because I think it's just a big existential journey that's very fascinating, and that I haven't seen another movie like it that covers this topic. I have this big poster on the wall behind me too, just because I don't know, there's something about it. So that's my favorite thing about Fight Club. Cheers.